We love to have reoccurring guests, and I have Trent with me. And you've been on. Ooh.
That's his eye.
He is ready. He is ready. He's camera ready, as we say. Absolutely. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Now I understand that you started taking photographs and doing photography, and apparently you're doing very, very well in Vegas, and all the women are like, hey Trent, I want you to take the photograph. What's going on?
Well, it's going well, but it's not actually. It's just.
Oh, I don't like to hear that.
We talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
People want to do stuff for free all the time, and they just want free shots all the time. And,
what is this free thing?
It's really
I've lived in a world that I've always had to pay everybody and everything.
Yeah.
But I have to admit that I do have a couple of people on my set that actually help and do things, but they get reimbursed for something.
Right. It's a long down the road. There's something coming, but when it's just a person taking your pictures and that is it, there's no like reoccurring her and I or him and I go on together.
Yeah, but I know. But what they also do, they said, well, we could put your name at the bottom and you took the photograph. Does that do anything?
No, I mean unless they have like 5 million followers, then hey, of course I'll do that.
And normally they don't, because they're usually very new in Vegas and they're newly known. So.
Right. Well, since I was on last, I mean, when I came on the last time, I just shifted out of doing some of the stuff that I was doing. I was out trying to get back into acting, and during that process, I took on photography. I opened up some doors from projects I was doing, and now I'm doing the anti-bully program for the kids with my characters that I made.
Yes.
The Extreme Team. So that's really what I'm focusing on
now.
Now
Your characters, are they young people? Are they children? Are they teenagers? Who are they?
My characters are from another land.
From another. What are characters?
Yes. They're kind of like the Power Rangers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles merged together. They're cool guys. I do have one that's a teenager guy, and the other ones are older.
Yeah.
It's just it's a great story concept. I'm building a whole universe behind them. But the main course is to teach the kids about bullying. I think I've always been involved with bullying, but I feel like not that I'm the bully.
You were the bully?
No, I wasn't a bully. You hear me? Be quiet. Okay, sorry.
Even when you were a teen?
I bullied when I was 12 for about 3 months. That was because I was bullied. And I had to take over.
You had to
take over, so I had to start going.
Now this is a good thing. When people are bullying somebody in school, because I know a lot about all that stuff.
Yeah.
And some kids get a little bit shy; they don't want to bully back. Revenge back, or how do you handle that?
Well, here's the new approach. Okay, I used to always look at the whole bully program as we got to worry about the kids. Like you need to tell on people. You shouldn't get bullied. Don't let people bully you.
Yes.
But that's not working.
No.
That to me, I don't want to say it's victimizing them. It's like, let's turn this a little bit. Let's focus on the bully. Let's focus on the bully being the victim. Because why does the bully do it? The bully had something happen to them, so we should feel sorry for them and empower the kids that are being bullied to look at them in a different aspect.
Look at them, and why are they doing the bullying?
Right.
Not you. Not you are bullying me, but why are you doing it? So what is the reason behind it?
Feel sorry for them because they're doing that for a reason.
Interesting.
And that's the better way.
In other words, get to them, talk to them, and find out.
Yeah.
Of why they're doing the bullying and why, because normally it's insecure or it's a self-conscious thing that they're not good enough in school, or normally they're trying to hide something up.
Yeah, I worked at schools, okay, and whenever there was a bully program, I would see the kids in school making fun of the kids. Oh, you're being bullied, so because it was that. During the program, but they believe that it's still funny. So if we stop looking at the victims of who's getting bullied, and let's start looking at the bullies only.
Yes.
Let's make the bully not want to bully people anymore, because they're actually looking at themselves.
We call that reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology.
That's reverse
Absolutely.
psychology.
So I wrote a program up. We have a thing, we're pitching it right now. My characters are teaching it that way. Now I'm not saying we're not telling kids don't get bullied, go tell.
Yes.
We are still saying that, but the approach mainly.
You're adding more.
Yes, it's mainly though. We only do a little because I want to get away from that because I've been doing that for 10 years. And it's not working.
What do you want to do now?
Worse.
So what do you want to? Yeah, I know everybody's angry with everybody.
Yeah.
What do you want to do now?
Well,
what is your main focus now?
My main focus is getting more into the production side of the business because I think acting was a phase of mine that I love, but I love writing. I love the concept of ideas. And then utilizing my anti-bully program, putting that out there, getting it in every school, and during that time we can start building up these characters and make them into a show, maybe make some webisodes, and and just
What was that,
nonstop. Webisodes.
Now, what is webisodes? I mean, I've heard of
Okay,
apps and all sorts of creative
Here's
webisodes.
my anti-bully program. When we come to a school, the goal will be is that we send them some webisodes, which will be like modules 1, 2, 3, and 4. Their kids can watch the webisodes each day, learn something each day, and then we come as our characters and finish off the week.
Okay.
So it's anti-bullying week.
Anti-bullying.
But we're not there every day. And we finish it off with a powerful, hey, now we're here. Did you guys watch our videos? So webisodes are just,
It's a web and it's a series.
Episodes on the web.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Absolutely.
And that's the goal, to build the fan base with these characters and utilizing all of that.
Do you find that you have, you might not be able to answer this question, but do you find you have more bullying in Vegas or the same all over?
I lived in Indiana for a short time. I'm from California, but I went out there, and I will say it's a different type of bullying.
In Vegas?
It's definitely a lot of bullying in Vegas, but I think they all bully each other here. This is a bad...
this is a bully place.
I think...
This is a bully hangout.
You gotta remember, the kids here, majority of them, their parents are working at night.
That's
I mean, majority of them. So who's watching them?
So we have to actually have something different going on in Vegas, and we do have a lot of single parents here. We have a lot of women with just a child, and sort of, whatever happens. As we know, Vegas is a transit place. People stay here about 2 years on average and move out.
Right.
And then it's also, it's a working environment. Everybody's working here. It's sort of, nobody. Though they're trying to bring more filming here, they're trying to bring more companies here.
Right.
But at the same time, it's not that type of town. It's basically entertainment people, and they entertain at night. So the poor kids not poor kids, they could probably have a ball at night, but there's nobody around.
Exactly.
I mean, they creep out of the door, and mum won't be home till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I've got a good time, So it's hard.
It's very hard, and the foster care system is really high here too with kids because of that.
Oh, really?
All the foster kids, and there are some that come from families that are well off, but they just aren't there for the kids, I guess, because of their work schedules or something.
It's just totally different. We're not saying it's good. We're not saying it's bad. We're not saying anything.
It just needs to be approached differently out here.
It's just differently. So you're into production, you're into writing, and you're into sort of producing more, and sort of getting away from.
And I'll always act. I mean, I've been an actor my whole life, and I always put myself in parts. But the main goal is to take all these creative things that I have going in my head every day and just putting them to use.
Absolutely.
That's my main objective.
And I think my opinion about Vegas, I think it needs tightening up in the production arena. I think it needs to be tightening up, not such a casual thing. I think people look at Vegas as not as a film place, not as a sort of, entertainment only, but it's also film. But also when you have ideas, try to keep them together, try to make it happen, because they seem to start it, or it's not working, and they forget it. Instead of following through with the brilliant idea they have. I
agree. I think, however, sometimes people don't understand. I'm one of the people that I have ideas and I put them out there. And if they aren't going, I do stop doing them. Yes. But I shelf them. It doesn't mean I throw them out.
No.
I wait for the right opportunity to bring them back out.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And there's some areas in life where it's like, okay, this is shelved. Like, I just had a concept come up recently, the other day, that I thought of years ago, but I shelved it and now it's coming up for a reason.
Yes.
There is the platform now.
Yeah.
So don't ever throw your ideas away.
All your ideas are great.
But always push to follow through. Always.
Yeah.
I was just thinking something. Last time I was on the show, we had so much fun. Why are we so serious?
I don't know. I have no idea. We got all serious about it. It seems like a serious
you were
show.
flirting with me? You were going to ride in your car? I mean, what's going on here?
I'm still flirting with you.
I think we got a little serious with the whole anti-bully stuff.
Yeah, I think about the anti-bully stuff. Yeah, let's cut it on the anti-bully. Have some fun out there. Enjoy Vegas is to have fun. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Trent is a fabulous guy in town. Helps everybody, anybody, but he also, he's got to get his own stuff going.
And TrentonBriscoe.com and extremeteam.com, but that's spelled XX, not EX. XX. Extremeteam.com.
Awesome. Get there. We lost a little bit of the seriousness. I love it. We'll be back. If you like today's show, subscribe.